Welcome to RotoWire's Quick Hits, where I'll bring you all the fantasy hockey news from around the league today. We'll start with the fact that Auston Matthews, as expected, is going to be out of the lineup tonight with what they're calling upper body soreness. This will shuffle the deck for the top six for the Maple Leafs here, who are also without Jumbo Joe Thornton, who will face a 4-week absence after suffering a rib fracture. So it looks like we'll see Zach Hyman move up to the first line with John Tavares and Willie Nylander. Mitch Marner will play with Alex Kerfoot. He's the guy that's going to get the biggest bump moving into the second line center role. And then Ilya Mikheyev will replace Jimmy Vesey in the top six as they kind of shuffle the deck there in Toronto. Looks like we will finally see a couple of players make their season debuts tonight. James Neal will go for the Edmonton Oilers. I expect him to fill a bottom six role as he gets up to speed, but don't be surprised to see him quickly moving up that lineup. John Klingberg will play tonight after dealing with an injury that kept him out of practice. This is actually the Stars' debut. Most of the league has played a number of games, but due to some COVID issues, this will just be the first game of the year for Dallas. Mikael Granlund will be in action for the Nashville Predators. They expect him to take on a second line role, so he should be good to go. It might be a decent player to utilize tonight in DFS contests. We've been talking about Patrik Laine all week. He remains out tomorrow and was placed on injured reserve. I would anticipate with a back-to-back there for the Jets, he'll miss both those games, and that means Tuesday is the first time I anticipate we will potentially see Patrik Laine in the lineup. And finally, Darren Helm will be back for the Red Wings tonight. Obviously not a big impact player for them anymore, but certainly has some value as maybe a low-cost sneaky play in a bottom six role there. In terms of the goalie matchups tonight, confirmed we have Igor Shesterkin going off against Tristan Jarry, who gets back into the starting role after watching Casey DeSmith man the crease for 2 games for the Pens. Mikko Koskinen confirmed to start for Edmonton tonight. No official word out of Toronto, but it looks like probably Freddie Anderson there. Linus Ullmark will start for the Sabres, who they're going up against Washington. So it'll be Vanecek in for them as well. So a couple of injuries, COVID designations here factoring in there. Hutton didn't travel with the team, and you've got Ilya Samsonov unavailable at least for the next 4 games. Kevin Lankinen starts again for the Blackhawks. Seems to, at this point, be the best option for him. No confirmation out of Detroit who will be in the other end. Devin Dubnyk, unsurprisingly, gets the start tonight against his former club, the Minnesota Wild. It'll be Cam Talbot at the other end of the ice. No confirmation for the Nashville Predators. We expect UC Saros, but certainly Pekka Rinne could be an option as well. Whoever it is will face off with Anton Khudobin, making again that Dallas debut tonight. Darcy Kemper in between the pipes, facing off against likely Robin Leonard. Again, still waiting on final confirmation for that one. And our last confirmed goalie of the night is Philip Grubauer. Will be back between the crease after Hunter Miska took the game last night for Colorado. And we expect John Gibson, but no confirmation of that. Although the fact that he was completely out of the lineup most recently, Miller started and they had somebody else filling in as the backup. He should be well rested and ready to go. This has been your Fantasy Hockey Quick Hits for Friday.